Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's up, YouTube? It's Drew, and I'm back in a video coming to a big body banger 23 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna roll to 7K. And I'm saying today I am the build dealer on your local corner. I'm coming at y'all with this 5'8" 2K23 playmaking, shot creating, two-way lockdown defender, all of that build. You know, somebody suggested that I make a viable 5'8" build because obviously in 2K it's very hard to come across 5'8", 5'7", 5'9" player builds that you could actually play with seriously and make an impact with. So I didn't want to try to do that and see how it was in 2K. You know, as always, I try to make these interesting builds that are a little bit different from like the norm, just because like I prefer being different, you know. So yeah, but without further ado, let's get right into the attributes that I use for this 5'8" two-way playmaking shot creator 2K23 build video. All right, so as you see, he is a point guard, right-handed, number 4, my favorite number. If y'all know, if y'all don't know, now y'all know. You see, with the height, you go with 5'8". With the weight, you want to max that out at 180 pounds, and then with your wingspan, you want to max that out at 6'4". And then for your body shape, put it at defined. You know, it's always nice to have a little bit of muscle, even though you're like built like a small average height builder, whatever, boulder block, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Now with the attributes, you see his close shot, I put it up to a 60, put his driving label up to 85. Then for his shooting, you want an 81 mid-range shot and a 93-point shot with your free throw rating up to a 70. For your playmaking, you want an 80 pass accuracy, so yes, you will be able to pass efficiently, a 92 ball handling, and an 87 speed with ball. For your defense rebounding, you want a 41 interior defense and 86 perimeter defense. And then for your steal rating, you could put it up to an 85, so you will have silver clamps and silver glove. Then for your physicals, you want an 80 speed and 85 acceleration. You want to put your strength rating all the way up to the great rating of a 61. Then for your vertical, put it up to a 72 and put your stamina all the way up to a 95. And this is pretty much the build, man. Like, comment, and subscribe if you are new, and let me know what y'all think about this build. If y'all think that this is a viable 5'8" build, if you could actually play on this build, you know, if you could see yourself running the parks, running the courts, whatever you say, with this type of build. Because honestly, it did play very smoothly, which you will see later on in the build. Now, as for the takeovers, I go with ankle breaking shots and limitless range, but I have access to shot creating, sharp shooting, playmaking, and lockdown takeovers. So at 5'8", there is a wide range of takeovers to choose from, and a wide range of play styles to play as. And you see in the shades of, I pretty much get all tiny people. I got Damon Stoudemire, Avery Johnson, and Calvin Murphy. You know, not a bad group to be compared with. You see it as a shot creator, although I would expect it to be named something else since it only has an 81 mid-range shot, you know, and its playmaking is significantly higher than its shooting. But that's just me, you know. But still, you see it's a shot creator, 5'8", 2K23 build. Once again, let me know what y'all think down below about it and about, you know, everything that I do with this. I'm not gonna say channel, whatever. Now with the badge spread, it's already pretty balanced, but as you see with the finishing, you need tier 3 finishing badges. Now if it were up to me, I would put all 4 badges toward finishing just so you can get tier 3. Now you're at 14 finishing badges. So if you really wanted to, and just for the silver slithery, you could put 2 finishing badges or 2 extra badges to finishing, and then you can get that silver slithery. But you know, I don't think you need more badges in any other department, so I would just put all 4 on finishing. Now, as for the build, for one, I was just getting blocks. I don't know how. Well, obviously I know how because I had a 6'4" wingspan, but I was getting a lot of blocks and I got a lot of steals. I got like 3 or 4 steals in this gameplay, and on top of that, the fact that it can shoot from limitless range helps it a lot, because obviously you're shorter, and as you know, the reason why Steph Curry is so unguardable is because he can shoot from deep. So it forces players to play him all the way out to the half court line, right? So if you have a build with limitless range, that's essentially what it does. It forces players to pretty much pick you up right at the half court line, which then makes it easier for you to blow by them. That's in real life and in 2K. If you ever play basketball, you know the closer somebody plays you, the easier it is to blow by, which is why in Jordan's era, when they didn't have zone defense, it was a scam, you know, because obviously man to man, you're getting blown by. You know, zone defense, at least there's help on the side. So right here, you know, with this gameplay, you're gonna see that a lot of times, you know, the AI is pretty smart too. They have to pick me up half court, and they see that. So what they do is they try to, and then they get blown by. Either that, or I just shoot from deep right over the defense and do what I need to do, you know. Now, as I was saying, this is a little bit of a tangent, but I got into it with somebody on Threads, you feel me, about the Jordan era. So for one, I don't know if any of y'all know this, but help defense was illegal back then. So there was something called illegal defense, right? Illegal defense was when like you weren't guarding your man and you played help side defense on the ball handler. So you had to play strict man-to-man defense, right? And somebody tried to say that it was harder to score back then. No, it was not. The hardest defensive era was when zone defense was established in the 2000s, when they removed the illegal zone defense rule. And if you don't believe that, check the defensive ratings in 2000s. I made a whole video about this before, but that is not even about this build. Just let me know what you think down below about this build, why I went on this tangent, because as you see the gameplay, you see it shooting from deep, you see what it can do. But that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna roll to 7K and all saying, let me know what build y'all want, and until then, I'm out. Peace.